Hi everyone, welcome to another edition of Have You Heard? I'm Richard and today is the 21st of December, so it's winter solstice for the Northern Hemisphere, that's us, and Southern Hemisphere have their summer solstice today. And that's where all my family are. My children and grandchildren are down in Cape Town. So I want to wish them a happy summer solstice for all of us up here in the Northern Hemisphere. I hope you're feeling warm because it's a chilly old day here in the north of England. But it's solstice, so we're going to be listening to Solstice Kiss by Simple Minds. It's a new song for them, really. It's from their 2022 album, Direction of the Heart. So, this is the latest Simple Minds album, only 45 years into their career. um, but I'm a huge Simple Minds fan. I have been from 1982 and still am to this day. And whenever they tour around the north of England, I am there. Still so popular that they sell out the arenas of the UK and other parts of the world. Really quite amazing. And we'll talk a little bit more about them after we've heard the song. This was actually the fourth single off this particular album, but it reached, what does it say? It reached number 2 in the UK vinyl singles charts. So that's quite interesting. It got to number 31 in the regular single charts. And the album was a number 4 in the UK. So still extremely popular in the UK. Not so much perhaps in the rest of the world these days. Everybody remembers them, particularly in the States, for Don't You Forget About Me from the Breakfast Club movie. But there is so much more to them than just that. And maybe I'll talk a little bit more about that afterwards. But let's listen to the song first of all. Solstice Kiss from Direction of the Heart, released on the 21st of October 2022. So, the newest song I've featured on the channel. Here we go.
Unhindered by anything I love or do. This spirit slips inside and moves through time, a journey that's inside his head. No explanation, there's no words that change. Up above is cold abyss. Dream or did I dream you spoke to me? You woke me with a solstice kiss. You woke me up. You woke me with a solstice kiss. Did I dream or did I dream you spoke to me? You turn away this rage. I see you drift through the realm of darkness into light. It's no other way. No explanation, there's no higher station. Nothing will last. You spoke to me. You woke me up. You woke me with a solstice kiss.
Okay, so that's Solstice Kiss by Simple Minds. I'm just checking on Spotify to check that it's not moving on to another song, and it's not. Wow. I have nightmares over that now. But yeah, Simple Minds. Uh, I mean, the two guys who are the original founders of Simple Minds, Jim Kerr on vocals and Charlie Burchill on guitars and keyboards. They are still the driving force behind the band, and still going strong after, as I say, 45 years plus of musical of a musical journey. And to think that they started way back in the late 70s doing kind of um, Kraftwerk inspired European techno music, maybe with a bit of Bowie mixed in there, and then created synth pop, or more like perfected synth pop in the 80s. By the end of the 80s, they made an album called Street Fighting. Oh gosh, what was it called? Street Fighting Life. Forgotten. But anyway, it was as proggy as a synth pop band can get. It was really, really good. But as they moved into the 90s, they kind of they lost the critics' good nature, I guess. The critics kind of said no, that their time is gone. But still, they made brilliant albums. 1995, Good News from the Next World was wonderful, but more guitar based. But they drifted into a kind of obscurity, but came back strongly in the late 2000s. The critics, particularly the British music critics, suddenly realized that here was a band with a body of work that was incredible. And by the way, they were filling arenas. Um, Something must be good about them. And they have won numerous awards since then. They have TV specials, all kinds of things, and they are still touring, and they are still filling these giant arenas. And I've seen their last two tours, and it's been wonderful. Such an experience. And this particular song translates brilliantly to the live event. It really does, and everybody gets up and they're going crazy. Um, yeah, for myself personally, I was thinking this morning that I had the Beatles and the Moody Blues, and then Yes and Genesis, and then Rush, and those are probably the big five heritage bands, if you like, that inform my musical journey as a listener and as a fan. But in the 80s, I heard Simple Minds, and I stuck with Simple Minds, and they stuck with me, and I bought every album and I enjoyed every album and I looked forward to the next album. And I still do that to this day. So they're kind of like um, the sixth band, if you like, um, in my musical uh, locker of bands that really mean so much to me. It's 40 odd years that I've been listening to them. So you have to feel that they're an important part of my musical life, and I will always play them. I play them such a lot. Every single album has songs that I can relate to, that I can enjoy, and that I can play at any time. Um, Lovely, absolutely lovely music. I do hope that I can get a chance to play more Simple Minds on the channel as we move forward. I hope whoever's watching and whoever listens, please, I hope you don't mind if I indulge myself a little bit. But I felt like indulging myself today. It's the solstice. This is called Solstice Kiss. It's by Simple Minds, so I need very few um, excuses to or reasons to play the song. And I was thinking a little bit about my family down 7,000 miles away. So excuse me for that little bit of indulgence. Please like and subscribe if you've enjoyed listening to me rambling on. We put out a video every day. And music, I'm trying to make it as musically varied as possible. We tend to be sticking more towards the 70s and early 80s at the moment. But that's what people want to hear. Those are the kind of comments I'm getting from the comments section. And I do encourage everyone to write a comment and let me know what you thought of the video. Give me some feedback. Whatever you want to say, I do appreciate it. And we will continue to move the channel forwards. So anyway, that's me done for today. Solstice Day, 21st of December. I hope you're having a lovely winter or summer solstice, and I look forward to seeing you tomorrow on the next episode. So until then, cheers everybody.